Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Feni Pramesti. Saya dari kelas A1 kelompok bahasa Inggris dengan NIM 1910505026. Di sini saya akan mereview satu video tentang artikel yang saya cari, yaitu tentang radio. Radio is one of the oldest electronic mass media and has become an important part of the history of the development of communication technology and the history of the development communication tools. In addition, radio has also magazines and others. The characteristic of the mass media and the characteristics of broadcasting media, internet in radio have made it one of the communication media of choice in helping deliver messages quickly and simultaneously since its inception. At present, radio stations have been widely developed in Indonesia, but private radio on a national scale and radio in regional areas. There are many types of radio according to their target audience. Radio is still one type of mass developing a technology that can eventually be used and used by the general public. Radio was previously only used to transmit Morse code and was dissemination of information. Radio can be used as a means of entertainment, the rapid development of technology. The history of radio will also experience developments following technology in the future. Radio plays a role that is also quite important in time of war. Radio began to be widely used in the maritime sector to send telegraph messages using Morse code. Morse code, which consists of dots and lines, is sent between the ship and the radio by the Japanese Navy. They used the radio as a tool to spy on Russian troops during the Tsushima War. Furthermore, commercial ships use radio on board, which is quite popular is the sinking of the Titanic. Among the existing media, such as television and print media, radio has several advantages where it can be easily know special skills from the target audience, such as reading skills are needed because radio is an immersive medium. In addition, people can get information quickly from the radio at low cost. Another advantage of radio is its relaxed nature, because it is auditory to be heard. It is easier for people to convey messages in the form of an interesting program. In this case, music plays a very important role because the message is conveyed between music. In developing countries, radio has in general become one of the mass media which is widely owned by the public. It is because radio has several advantages, including being able to reach a large and wide audience simultaneously. This includes reaching into live remote areas at a low cost. In this modern era and the increasingly sophisticated technology in this century, entertainment facilities and electronic media have sprung up like mushrooms in the rainy season. New breakthroughs in the electronic world, such in the internet, have made it easier for people to find the information they need. coupled with online game service that are very attractive to young people. Mobile phones are variety of very sophisticated feature functions as camera, video, and even against the internet network, which really pampers its users. The television with a television show, which sometimes make people leave their jobs because they don't want to miss their favorite television show. Seeing the children reality radio phones, people prefer to watch television or play the internet and call phones than listen to the radio. Even though the existence of radio was very vital in the early days of independence. We do not close ourselves to all technology developments that instantly make us amazed and can ever simply your daily performance, but we shall not put radiance, acid, or even forget about it, because radio has a very large role in helping the struggle to defend the independence of the Republic of Indonesia. In East Sumatra, or no better known as North Sumatra, the radio broadcast of RRI Medan station has a very big role and service. The Indonesian figures at that time used the RRI radio broadcast in Medan station as a means of struggle to help then again the Dutch colonialists. In addition, we also have to appreciate and commemorate the services of radio warriors who were so enthusiastically trying to establish a radio event through they know the risks they will receive if what they were doing was not to the alias. Their lives were at stake in the times they tried to set up radio. 3 times they all had to face death. Almost their lives were lost one by one. If only they were too late to save themselves from the attack of alias Finley. Let's get together from our South Strat or appreciate the experience of radio more in our midst, and don't forget about the service of radio warriors who are no less great for the nation and state of Indonesia. Thank you for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.